Oh man, what's up YouTube, man? I just wanted to come in here and have a one-on-one with some of you, man, about your ideas. I was talking to someone recently and they got excited. They were real excited. And they came to me, they was real excited and they was talking about an idea that they had. And they had many ideas. And I was letting them know that, man, you know, ideas is a good start. But ideas are just a start. A lot of times I've seen, we're talking to wannabe entrepreneurs, they have a big idea and they have so many ideas that they're gonna get them going. They're gonna get them going sometime soon, but they have so many ideas that they don't know which one to go with first, or it's always a problem. But they got the ideas, but they don't have the And so I wanted to say, man, I talked to some entrepreneurs that's in the game and they have ideas too. But when they say they have ideas, it's more, I'm trying to work this ideal into this. I'm trying to figure out how this ideal is gonna get in here and how this is gonna work. And this is my problem here. It's more of a building the ideal into the conversation to get help to actually implement the ideal or figuring out how it's gonna go in with what they have already going. And a small step makes a big difference. Continuously act on your vision. Continually act on your ideas. Create your ideas into visions. It's something that you have and you start writing it down. You start putting action steps. You start putting a plan on paper. You start reading it over and you start figuring out what you need. What's the finances looking like? What's the time looking like? And when you start putting that down on paper, now your dream becomes part of your vision, or your ideal becomes a vision, because now you can see it. Write it down, make it plain, and have somebody else look at it. Don't be afraid to give your ideas or let other people see your ideas. Those that's on your team, that's around you. Because you never know who can give you help on that idea. You never know who has the yes or the connection to get you into that first home you want to flip. Or you don't know who has a connection to get you into that first building that you want to get in to get the cleaning. Or that first contract you're trying to get into. You don't know if you talk to somebody at that store that they might know somebody who actually needs your service. But the thing is, a lot of us get to where we're a little timid with giving our ideas that because we think someone's gonna steal them. And from my experience, man, they don't have the tenacity to go through it. It takes a lot of that. It takes a lot of guts and a lot of pushing against people, a lot of having to swim upstream to get that vision to come out in fruition. Another thing. So we get the idea and we're excited about the idea. We want everybody to know about the idea. And one of the things that I found out as well, you have people that believe in you want to say. They believe in your ideal, or they don't want to hurt your feelings, or I don't know. But true belief in the ideal is helping it to come to fruition. Wishing ain't doing enough. Everybody have ideas. Ideal is just the beginning part. Now, ideas are great. It's a starter. But even in the football and basketball and sports, starters have to do something to become a starter. They have to be better than everybody else. Well, majority of the people. And then they became a starter on a professional level. And we have that thing doing, we're working on it. And then as in sports, if the starter does not continue to produce, you'll be on the bench. So some of the ideas that's not producing, you have to bench them. But the ones that's the real ideas, the one you're excited about, them the starters. So get started. They must be worked on. They have to go to the gym. They have to work out to stay a starter. A lot of times we get masterful ideas and we leave them in the back of our mind. That's one of the ideas I got. And it stays on the bench. Then you get another idea and you bench that one too. Another idea and you bench. Now you got a whole starting lineup on the bench. You're not playing in the game. But let's make those ideas starters. Let's put them things in the game. Let's work on them. Let's get our vision together. You can get the idea from a dream. I've known a story that they said back in the day they had a movie called Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and I was reading the book. And the book allowed me to see the power of dreams. And a lot of times I would dream, and by the time I get up, I'd be like, man, what was that? It was so good. And I'd be like, man, I forgot. Logo ideas, concepts and stuff in the dream. And I get up and I forget. So what I did was I started taking a pencil and paper and leaving it by my bed. It was my bunk at the time, but it was right there on the floor. And when I woke up, first thing I did is reach for it and wrote down what I remembered. Every time. But not every time, let's be honest. I would forget. But I did it a lot. I did it a lot. So, no. But those dreams may become ideas. And then when you start putting proper preparation into the planning, then you can go out and get your vision involved. You stack them with values and the virtues of God. Oh man, you can't be stopped. But don't stop at the idea. Now, those that talk about ideas, you want to be around those people because those are visionaries. And you also want to be around the ones that have ideas that implement them. Those are better. Because there's a lot of people that have ideas and you get burnt out on listening to ideas. Like everybody has an idea. My son has an idea. Kids have ideas. I think that's why they be up in there laughing, goo-goo and gaga, and they be having some great ideas. They just can't wait to get them out. You see a baby and they just have one of the most beautiful faces and they just thinking about them ideas. Don't pass up on your ideas. Don't pass up on your dreams. Not making it a reality. Not doing the practices or doing the steps that need to make it a vision. You sit around, enjoy life, being blessed. God gives you ideas. Put some work behind those ideas. Let's get them out here to the world. Somebody needs it. If you like the content that I put up, hit the subscribe button. There's a bell to be notified every time I put a video up. You can share if you think that someone else would like to hear it. Or I like to say throw something positive in the atmosphere because sometimes you just don't have nobody to share it with and you just don't feel comfortable smashing the like button yet. That's down there. Or the bell so you can be notified when I give you another video if you like the content. But you don't feel like doing it right now. So just throw something positive out there. Or leave a comment below and talk about what has financial freedom done for you. Or you want to build on ideas. You build on ideas, how can you get that marketing system together? How can you get this next stream of income going? And what's the next step to get to that next stream of income? What about going this, what did you overbid that last bid? Or what goes in the proposal? Oh man. I gotta go. I'm about to peace.